Hey there, friends and enemies. JoPaWrites here once again, and today I'm bringing you another Rogue Company video. This one is again in my Rogue series where I show off all the various characters in the game, look at them one by one, go in depth on their abilities, and show you how to use them a little bit. Now, thank you for the support lately. It's been unbelievable. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, like, comment, all that kind of good stuff if you do enjoy the video and you want to see more like them. But I'm going to jump into it with Saint today. Now, Saint is the healer character, and he can be an absolute game changer on teams, especially against opponents who don't fully eliminate downed enemies. Now, his ability is a revive drone, send a medical drone to revive a down friendly anywhere on the map. Anywhere on the map. You could be at zone B while they're zone A, and it'll fly to them and still res them. That has come in clutch more times than I can tell you. The key is, if you're in teams of two, having somebody cover the downed enemy so they don't get thirsted. If you can do that, this ability comes in clutch so often. Now, he also has medical expertise, reviving a teammate, heals both of you for a significant amount. Again, when you res somebody and use his ability, he can be in a gunfight and get healed once that teammate gets revived. Absolute game changer. It comes in so clutch. I know if you play cautiously with this character, he comes in handy, and it will be essential for a lot of squads, especially once you get into ranked later on down the line. Now, his loadout is a MLX Mark 4 assault rifle. This is a scoped weapon. So remember, when you're using this, you ADS, you are going to zoom in and go out of third person into like a first person view. So remember that. Not everyone likes that. However, this gun is actually really good if you get the hang of it. And I know a lot of people will not enjoy using it because of the scope, but I would say give it a chance if you want to, because it's actually probably the better weapon of the two. Then he's got the Mamba DMR. This is a 3-round burst AR. This one can be good. It's just depends on how comfortable you are with burst rifles. I don't enjoy them in this game as much as I do the fully auto ones, and that's mostly because they just feel a little off when I'm aiming. The burst, I don't know if it's the recoil direction I haven't got comfortable with, but I prefer the fully auto. I'm able to control the recoil on those a little bit better, so that's just a personal preference. Try them both out, see which one you prefer. But again, this is a character who is going to play a little bit farther back, so the burst rifle, the scoped AR, you can hit those shots from range and be comfortable and still res your allies and win your gunfights from a distance. So he's actually, besides the sniper, I would say he's the most ranged character in the game so right now. Then you've got his executioner pistol, which is semi-auto pistol, standard thing. Not the best, not the worst. He's got a throwing axe, which again, these are a lot of fun, but are not going to be super strong if you're playing in a very competitive environment. Smoke grenade. This thick cloud of smoke is hit or miss, right? It can get you out of some sticky situations, but it hinders you oftentimes as much as it'll help you. The smoke grenades, without any kind of ability to see through them, doesn't come through in the clutch all that often unless you throw them on top of an escape route when you're trying to get away from the enemies. I don't really prefer it myself. I really like the trip mine. The trip mine is something that's interesting because when you upgrade it, you can hold 2 trip mines, and you can hold points very well in this game. There are certain maps that have several choke points that you can completely close off to unaware enemies by using the trip mines. I've downed enemies across the map and held A while I'm at B just by using trip mines. It's absolutely insane. I definitely recommend trying them out and putting them behind boxes, walls, behind cover, and using them to guard your flank because they come in handy quite often. Now, as for the perks, we've got evade. After being damaged, increased movement speed. This can come in handy when you're trying to escape the enemy. Cloaked, become immune to being revealed by enemies. This is also nice because there's a lot of the different rogues that will ping you on the radar, not being able to be seen. Can come in clutch. Helping hand. This ability is the #1 perk to have on Saint. Unlock it right away. Revive teammates faster. Again, this works on your ability, so you want to have this unlocked as soon as possible because then you're rezzing people super fast. And it, again, it's absolutely clutch. Number one ability for Saint for sure. Reduce your health generation delay with bounce back is good. Headstrong, gain additional 25 armor. Again, I really like this perk. It helps me win my gunfights one on one against enemies who don't have armor. So I would recommend grabbing this early enough in the game after you've got Helping Hand. And then we're going to look at tracker rounds. Damaging enemy with a firearm will reveal them to your fire team. This is nice. But again, I prefer those other two perks personally just because I feel like those are going to be more useful more often. Now, Saint is a character who you're going to want to play distance. You're going to want to try to revive your friends and be a little bit more cautious. You'd never want to be the first one down to Saints because you're probably not going to get revived. I'm going to show you some gameplay now. Apologies for my puppy. She's being loud in the background, but I hope you enjoyed the rest of the video and the highlights, and I'll catch you all later.
This is what I do.
You push for the bomb. They're away.
T-minus 45.
Let's go.
Well done.
Let's go. Oh my god.
Deploying lethal.
Lethal out.
Lethal out.
I'm bleeding out here.
This is what I do.
I'm down. Don't tell anyone about this.
Deploying lethal.
Bomb
Deploying
spotted.
utility.
Need a hand.
Lethal out. You okay? You okay?
Back to it.
Hey, help me out. Hang on. Enemy spotted. Deploying lethal. I'm down.
No enemies remaining. Well done.
That little choke point is perfect for the trip grenade.
Deploying lethal.
So they might be going B.
lethal.
The
Deploying
bomb has been
utility.
spotted.
Lethal out.
Down. Lethal out. Medic down.
I need a hand.
All enemies have been eliminated.
Deploying lethal. Lethal out. Deploying lethal.
Bomb spotted.
I'm down. It's nothing. Get up.
I'm up.
On your feet.
Thanks, man. Check this out. Check this out. Medic down. Enemy spotted.
All targets eliminated.
Deploying lethal.
What were you doing?
Need a hand.
This is what I do.
I'm up. Lethal out.
He's one.
Hang on.
Bomb spotted. All
Let's
enemies have
go.
been
Big
eliminated.
win.